The spiritual leaders in the industry say that we're all connected. But have you ever wondered how this impacts your energy? My name is Claire, and today what I want to talk to you about is cord cutting. Every single person that we come into contact with, every single person, there is that strong, beautiful love cord. And that's the eternal spiritual soul to soul contract or cord, depending what you want to call it. But when the relationship gets sour, when the relationship turns bitter, and we're having to learn through, disagreements and heavy energy, heavy conversations, confrontation, those negative cords can really pull and hold tight. And that's why it is so important to do the work and to get those energy cords cut. Because you may be just minding your own business, taking the dogs for a walk, and suddenly they're popping into your mind. Maybe you're feeling sad. Maybe that conversation starts going through your head. What did I say to them last? What should I say to them next time? And that's an indication that you've still got that negative cord attached between the two of you. No doubt they're probably thinking of you, and it's that energy exchange that's happening between the two of you. So when you go in and understand what was the emotional void that let that person in? What is that contract or that spiritual soul contract that you've got open with this person? What were you supposed to learn from this relationship? And more importantly, what were you supposed to teach them in this relationship? When you get the understandings and the clarity around that, that will give you that full sense of power and permission to get those negative cords cut. And people think, well, I've cut cords, I'll never ever hear from them again. And it's actually not the case. Once those cords are cut, you're wiping the slate clean. You're saying, yep, I've learnt what I needed to, I'm done. I'm ready to press reset. I'm ready to take myself to the next level, my standards, I should say. And therefore, when that person does come back in, you have the upper hand. You have the power to choose how you're going to move forward, rather than getting sucked back into the drama, getting sucked back into that confrontation. People think that the cord cutting didn't work when you do hear from them the next day. And the truth is, it has absolutely worked. I have worked with clients who have had very sour, bitter relationships 10 years ago. We've cut the cords, and it's almost like energetically the ex feels it. It's like, oh, where's my fix from that person? Like, how do I get my feel good fix? And they sense it. And no doubt, I always say to my clients, you will probably hear from that person within 24, 48 hours. As I was saying there, that client I was talking about with the breakup 10 years ago, we cut those cords. We went in deep about what that relationship was all about. And then she heard from him 10 years later. She heard from him saying, I've been thinking about you. I'm very, very sorry about what happened 10 years ago. Please forgive me. And it was at that point in time where she could take in a breath and just say, yeah, okay, thank you, and close the door on that chapter in the past. So it can be incredibly empowering. Again, it's wiping that slate clean and you getting to choose how you're going to move forward. So if cord cutting sounds interesting to you, if it's resonated with you, if you've gone through a breakup or feeling drained and exhausted and finding all of those conversations still going on in your head and the person's not even in the room, cord cutting is one of the most effective ways to claim your energy back, to get that sense of power back, and so that you can move forward with that passion and purpose. I hope that's helped. Hopefully that's made a lot of sense, and I look forward to talking to you soon. See you.